name is Rock Mortis, and today we're going to be playing Let Me In. I have actually no idea how this is going to go at all whatsoever, so let's just jump right into it. Ooh, I miss you. If only I could stay at home. If only I could stay at home that night. I don't know where you are, but I believe you are alive somewhere. My voice acting sucks. I don't know how much time passed since your disappearance. I lost the feeling of time. I don't know what happened to you. The only thing which helps me to live day by day, memories. Memories about you. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screen makes me calm. Summer Plan is a psychopath. I feel safe here. My house is my castle, isn't it? Sick consciousness. Close your eyes. What can you hear around? I hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on the wall. Do you know where you are when you close your eyes? I remember how my room looks. Actually, many rooms look like this, but I feel safe in mine. Are you alone? I'm not sure. Oh shit! It was 2:10 when somebody knocked at my door. Who the fuck is that? I need to check it out. Did somebody only appear at my door because I said I don't think I'm alone? It smells like something is rotting outside. I can't hear anything, but I feel someone is standing behind the door. Oh shit! I should probably open the door. Check the peephole, dummy. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and somebody banging at your door. There was nobody behind the door. However, I felt like the smell of rotting gradually increased and moved behind my back. I could slightly hear the sound from the vent in my kitchen. Or maybe it's just me. Rats? Probably. Or maybe somebody or something is trying to get into my house. It will get into my house and hide somewhere until I get to sleep. And it will eat my insides silently, like rats eat the food in the kitchen at night. I should not be so panicked. I am still in my house. Nothing can touch me while I am here. Okay. My house is my castle. I feel safe here. People think that bad things hide in the dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in the dark. Now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screens make me. What the hell? I feel safe here, even in dark. Close your eyes. What can you hear? I hear my favorite TV show. I think it just started over again. I can hear a clock on my wall. I can hear footsteps slowly coming from the kitchen. I can feel the smell of rotting. It was 2:30 when the guest came. Bad ending. And I died. I let it in, despite not ever opening the door to begin with. Okay. Let's go back to like, is someone at the door? Oh, am I alone? Save that there. Yes. I am complete. Yes, I am all alone. Oh! I'm not. Somebody knocked at the door. Who could it possibly be? I need to check it out. It smells like something is rotting outside. You hear it? But I feel someone is standing behind the door. Jesus Christ. I should probably go open the door. I'm gonna check the peephole again. There was nobody behind the door, however. I felt like the smell of rotting gradually increased and moved behind my back. I could slightly hear the sound from the vent in my kitchen. Yeah, so that's when it gets in. Rats, we think it's rats. Let's actually open the door. There was still nobody behind the door. I could still feel the smell of rotting. Perhaps somebody who was standing behind the door found another way in to enter my house. People think that bad things hide in the dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in the dark. Now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show. My favorite TV show, Bright Lights. Yeah. Close your eyes. What can you hear? I hear my favorite TV show. I hear a clock on the wall. I hear footsteps coming from the kitchen, and I fucked up again. It was 2:30 when the guest came. Oh. Okay. Let's go back to the first option. Yes, I am alone. Then he bangs at the door. Could it possibly be? At this point, I just want to see if there's actually a way to survive. It smells like rotting outside. I can't hear anything. But I feel someone is standing behind the door. Perhaps I should go open the door. Just open the door. The smell of rotting became even stronger. What hides in the dark? Who decided to visit me? I apologize for disturbing you. Oh, it actually is a entity? This night seems to be very calm. Who are you? Why'd you come to my house? I apologize. I usually walk here and there at nights, looking for somebody to visit. Some people close the door in front of me. Save. I mean, that happens, gang. You're knocking at 2 o'clock in the morning. What do you expect? I prefer to knock before I enter normally. You prefer to knock before you enter, so you was gonna enter either way. There are so many doors. Yeah, life has many doors, that boy. And so many people. So many lost souls. Some doors are easier to enter. Some souls do not care. Some people are kind enough to let me in. Such people are usually friendly to guests. I like to visit people at their houses when they are alone. But when the night ends, I prefer to hide in some dark places where nobody can find me until the next calm night, when I can visit more people who are kind to guests. Allow to enter, please go away. Let's just go to sad route. My wife was kind to guests. Yes. I had to know your wife. She was a pretty kind person. You were lucky with your wife. She was so kind to let me in. When I knocked on her door, that door was one of the doors which was easy to enter. Fuck did you do to my wife, nigga? Oh, it looks creepier with, like, I need to be honest with you. You know what? Exactly. I am not a good person. I like calm nights. Like this one. I usually take kind of gift when I leave. It seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. They are always different, the gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift, but it looks unkindly, so I take the gift myself. I don't think I'm in a good position either way. Like, if I tell this nigga to go away, or if I let him in, I would just let bro in, fuck it. I am glad that you are kind to guests. Perhaps I can enter normally now. I'm uncomfortable. Completely uncomfortable. It was 2:30 when they got to enter my house. Can I take a seat? Yeah. I appreciate. You look like you gonna stare at me the whole time. The TV right there, gang. Like, you want to sit and talk? Like, you don't want to roll up, smoke something? Like, nothing? A very silent one. Okay. You don't speak too much. Kinda wanna just piss him off by saying I don't like guests. Another save. I prefer quiet nights. Yes. I prefer such too. I like quiet, calm nights. When nothing happens. So calm. So much time for visits. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments. A piece of time which feels important for them. As important as gifts. What could you give me as a gift? You cool with a cup of coffee? Oh, you know, a gift is something important to you. I don't think this gift is important for you. Well, I can. I will. I will allow me to take this decision upon myself. Ugh, you ugly. This face looks familiar to me. I enjoyed to visit you, to visit this night. I would like to take something, something to remember you. Ah! I will take your face. It was 2:45 when the guests left. If the police or neighbors could enter this house, they would find a piece of torn flesh without a face. But they couldn't do it. Nobody will even care about this strange, lonely man who lives alone for such a long time. Nobody will find me. Nobody will come. Bad ending. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. That's so sad. I prefer to knock before I enter Northern. I guess he still said the same thing either way. Well, I want to see what happens if I just say, just go away. I see. That happens sometimes. Some doors are not easy to enter. We probably should leave it as is. I apologize. You seem to be in a bad mood for talking with guests. I believe it will be better if I come at the next calm night to visit you. It was 2:30 when the guests left. I believe he will be back. I can still hear his voice in my head. I know he remembered me. I know he will enter my house. He will hide in some dark places, and he will wait until I get to sleep. Is it going back to the other bad ending? Yep, it's still a bad ending. Let me in. Okay. Dude, my wife was kind of guess. What did you do to my wife? Allow to enter. No, you can't sit down. I see. It's not a problem. I guess you look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. I don't like guests. I see. Sometimes things happen. Things which you don't expect. This hurts me in some way. I feel sad when it happens. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments. A piece of time which feels important to them, blah, 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 blah. Could you get me a gift? Let's see, I'm gonna ignore the question. You are still silent. I know. Some people are not talkative with guests. You know, last night I visited a woman with her son. That was pretty silent visit. One of the visits where they don't find it good to give gifts to their guests. So I had to take the gift myself. I remember that sweetie screams. But I didn't do anything bad. I just took my gift Okay, what's your definition of doing something bad? Because you took my face last time. Poor mother was thinking that I would take her son, but that would be far too cruel and wrong. I prefer to think I am a very kind person. So, her son is still in her house, rotting inside a concrete wall in her bedroom. Huh. Very funny story, I believe. She probably still doesn't understand where her son is and why. Why there are so many flies in her room. People are so different. I believe some people think that bad things happen to them because they deserve it or because they do something wrong. That's not correct opinion. In fact, bad things are just random events. You never know what will happen in a few minutes, a few hours. Or when I visited an old man last month, we had a really good conversation. We drank some tea. Huh. This man kindly gave me a very pleasant gift. You know what? Even despite the fact that you are silent and you don't talk too much, I enjoyed this visit. I can, I am glad that I can talk here. Do you like to talk? This is the longest I've survived so far. Let's go with not with strangers. Not with strangers. That words hurts me. Actually, it was 2:50. It was time for the guest to leave. I apologize. I am going to leave soon. I think it would be kindly for you to give me something as a gift. I prefer to think it's kind to give gifts to your guests. What could you give? See, and I feel like it's leading back down to like a cup of coffee where a dog rips my face off again. Even now, you are silent. Perhaps I did some mistakes. I apologize. I should be more polite. Everyone has something important. And was there something important to you? My wife! I see. I remember her screams when I visited her. You are a monster. Ah, those words. Those words hurt me. And I'm about to lose my face again, ain't I? Is there words of a rude person? Or a person who lives just because of memories? Memories help you to live day by day without any purpose, without any goal, only the feel of the fault every night. When you try to get to sleep, you think it's your fault. Gifts are always something important. And I know you have something important to give. Something important. I see that gift seems a very important thing. I appreciate. It was 3 a.m. when the guest left. I can see my room. I can see my favorite TV show. I can hear it. Was there something else? Something that I should remember? Probably not. Perhaps this was just a dream. I should go to sleep. Sometimes, sometimes memories are the most important thing we have. Sometimes they help us to live, but sometimes it is better to leave everything as it is. Oh, wow. Okay.